Yeah, what about Reed?
Oh, Dr. Reed. Someone delivered this to the desk last night for you.
Is that the key? Because he's the youngest member of the BAU, right? Yeah. Ooh, I like this. It's like a really...
She will die unless you save her, Dr. Reed. Call Gideon. Who knows?
It's like an actual mystery with like clues and shit.
Come in.
I love that stuff. I mean, they send them that specific stuff because... I would think that it's a clue for each one of them to decipher, right? Like, they should signify something for the individual. It's definitely not random.
Bad men, they only got what they deserved.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I got a phone call last night before you called from Jamaica.
Any mention of a her?
You must help him save her.
So there's a him now, too?
I think it means Reed.
Reed?
We need to regroup. So clearly we have a psychopath intent
Why
on drawing us
Reed?
into his game.
Yeah.
Your location's always in there so they can find you if they need you. I checked the log. The hacker was definitely in the personnel folders. There were room numbers to the hotel in Jamaica, the address of Gideon's cabin. There's a lot of information in those databases.
We figured out how he was able to get into the Bureau's computers.
Through hers.
I was playing a game yesterday. An online game.
A game?
Not on the Bureau computer, sir, on my own personal laptop.
Garcia, no.
Yeah, but...
I don't understand.
Wireless internet.
By wirelessly hooking into the net here to get online, the hacker could have gotten into my computer first and...
Ah, shit.
That's stupid. Information files. You have a responsibility.
I know, sir. I'm so sorry. But I found him.
You what?
I know
Oh,
who
that's
he is,
good.
the hacker. His name is Giles, Frank Giles. He lives in Arlington, Virginia, 4 miles from here. I have his address.
Hold on. How did he know that Garcia would be doing that? Unless he had to know that Garcia would be connected to the internet inside the Bureau. I have a theory. Oh shit. Here thy quest doth truly begin. Yeah, so this kind of makes my theory kind of not confirms it, but it is kind of like a quest, right? Because the sword and I don't know why the the girl in the dungeon, which is like a popular trope for fairy tales and shit like that. And Garcia was playing a game that's very medieval. So it's possible that the guy knew that she was in there. Maybe it's like the guy that she's talking to. And that's how he knew that she was going to be playing and connected, because she said that they set up a time and he's never late. So he knows her schedule when she's connecting to the internet to play this stupid game. So he can connect and he knows exactly at what time it would be great to attack. So that's easy to pre-plan everything, because you're planning all that around the situation, right? Hacking and getting all the information.
Bodies are nothing but a way to get us interested. They're game pieces. Killings are secondary.
Well, this guy likes to write things in blood on walls.
All kinds of cult and demonic significance to that.
Thy doth quest doth truly begin. Well, why start phrasing things like this now? Come on, are we in the middle of an Indiana
What?
Jones movie?
Like
The
a
hour be
clock?
none?
Well, midnight is 00, 100 hours, and 24-hour time. Would that be none?
Midnight wouldn't cast a
Right, the
shadow.
old
Hour be none.
clocks.
3 p.m. You got the breviary. Prime, 6 a.m. Terce, 9 a.m.
Thank
Sex,
you,
12
Reed.
noon. None, 3 p.m. and Vespers, 6 p.m.
Reed, do not ever go away again.
Medieval, that's why the language changed.
Seriously?
a box.
Take it out.
Wait, are we sure that's safe?
What, you think it's a bomb? You think you'd be playing this game just to blow us up?
Yeah,
He'd
I don't
already done
think
that
so.
as long as we've been standing here.
It's another clue.
Like he's injured or something.
I assure you, you will all understand in the end why it must be this way. You might even thank me.
Don't hold your breath, scumbag.
You know now you're on a quest. The young girl's life depends on the successful completion of it. As you can see, she is quite beautiful. Many an adventure like mine. Believe me when I tell you, I
Oh my
truly hope
God.
this will fall soon. It will mean a successful end to this adventure for all of us.
This guy's got pictures of...
I didn't have to know what was out there where I could just close my eyes and not see bodies torn to pieces here. Children calling out for help.
Oh, that's ruined.
That cabin was the only thing I had left, and this guy took it away from me.
Jason,
And you need a place like that. And especially because that tainted
Haley,
it reached his friend too. Now his friend's all traumatized.
I'm sorry. The
Well,
unsub
yeah,
said he needed
obviously.
a book, didn't he?
Yeah, a book that inspired many an adventure.
It's a book code. Each one of these sets of numbers represents a particular word. For instance, page 118, line 30, word 3. We need to figure out what the words are and fill in the blanks.
Yeah, but from
What?
what book?
I don't know.
didn't he say that we had to keep this within the team?
Yeah. Get a sketch artist up here.
Alright, don't break the
He
rules.
said we have everything needed to complete the quest.
The answer's gotta be up there somewhere.
Judge, I'll get some reporters here as soon as possible.
For what?
Maybe put together all the things that you have. The key,
Baby, get in
the
on
butterfly,
Yeah.
the card,
Okay.
the head.
Think this is gonna work?
I think it's
What
gonna
else?
send
The
the
sword.
right message.
We're looking for this man and
Come back, Gideon. I know it's hard, but like, this is no time to have a crisis. Oh, I don't like this music. Oh,
I told you there was one rule.
oh no, 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 no.
Agent Greenway,
Stop.
do you not consider that holding a press conference
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh shit. I had a feeling. When he said like about the rule and then Gideon was willing to break it. Oh shit. She can't die season 1, right? I don't know, maybe. These shows sometimes can surprise you and be like, oh, you know, especially if the actors want to leave and all of a sudden you have like a dead character. Ugh, shit. I'm really liking it so far because this is my jam. I love like mysteries and clues and things to decipher. I used to play a lot of games on my phone and on PlayStation that have to do with clues and things like that, solving murders and mysteries, and it's so much fun. So I love this episode, and I can't wait to see how it ends. But yeah, I feel bad for Penelope because of course she didn't mean any harm. She was just irresponsible. Yeah, she was, and she shouldn't have done that because I mean, it's against protocol to just bring your laptop and connect to the wireless network inside the Federal Bureau. Like, what were you thinking, girl? And you would think that she'd be more careful, right? That she would know how bad this was because she's so high tech and she knows all this shit. Like, you know how to hack yourself, so you should be more like aware of the situations and be more careful. But I like that I mean, I don't like when they screw up like this badly, but at the same time, it makes them look more human because even though she knows better, she still did it because sometimes we do that. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We know that something's bad and that something might happen, but like part of us is like, oh, it's not going to happen right now, or it's not going to happen to me. And she just did it, and I'm also really glad that they didn't like jump at her. Like Gideon, yeah, called her stupid, but then that's it. Like he dropped it, and nobody else made like a big deal out of it because I feel like she is being really hard on herself already, and she knows how bad it is, and she produced an answer. Like she gave him an address and everything, so it's not like she just empty-handed. We saw Reed's mom, and that was very sad because she's schizophrenic, right? And I feel like we saw her for a reason. You don't get an actress like her. I don't remember her name, for God's sake. Like, I'm so bad at names. But she's a very well-known actress. And you don't bring someone like that just for her to sit down and do nothing. So I'm wondering if she's going to play a part in the next episode. Did they mention what she did before? Was she a doctor? A teacher? I don't remember. But maybe she has another clue that they're missing, right? Because right now they need to find the book. Jesus, what a mess. They need to figure out the book title. And they need to figure out the edition of the book so they can have the same copy and they can decipher the code, right? There's like page, line, and like whatever, like to figure out the word and create the code. So maybe she's the last clue. I don't know. Now Elle has been shot. I don't know what's wrong with her. I feel bad for Gideon because the only place that he had to escape this insanity and this hell is completely like destroyed, because even though it's just one person and you can say, yeah, we'll catch him and then nobody else is gonna know, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still tainted now. You know what I mean? Someone came in and brought murder and this like evil into your peaceful place, and that's just it's hard. So I understand why Gideon is like this, but he needs to snap out of it and get back into the game because we need you. And the same with Aaron. He was just looking forward to having some peace and quiet with his family, and he can never get that, and I feel so bad for her, for the wife, because she's also suffering. I don't know. It's tough to be a family man and have this type of job, and I'm concerned about their relationship because they seem so cute and they do seem to love each other, but you know, sometimes love is not enough, and she's raising the kid all by herself, and it's hard, and I don't know what's gonna happen there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have. You're not gonna have to wait a whole week to see what's gonna happen. I will see you tomorrow with the rest of it. Bye.